Man, I'm back with another Real Deal video, and today I got a special Real Deal video for y'all, man. So look, I'm not gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna keep this short, sweet, simple, because I know y'all like to get into the action-packed action. So today, we got when routine traffic stops go wrong, okay? So look, a lot of crazy stuff be happening in the world, and it came to my attention that a lot of people just don't care. A lot of people just don't care. They just be tripping. They be just doing reckless shit until shit is over. Like, I gotta stop being reckless. I'm learning now to just stop being reckless, bro. It's not worth it. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, you think you cold. You know what I'm saying? You can be the coldest motherfucker in the world and something spontaneous just happen to you. You know what I'm saying? It could just be that one little thing that'd be like, today I can't snap with my left hand, y'all. But it could be that one little thing like, today you just tripped out. Now you gone. You dead. You know what I'm saying? And there's more to life than dying. It's way more to life than dying, especially if you ain't lived life yet. But we about to check out this Real Deal video. I ain't mean to yap in front of y'all like that. My fault, y'all. I know y'all like, bro, this nigga just sitting here yapping. My fault, y'all. My fault. Let's get into this Real Deal video. Hope y'all enjoy this shit. Yeah, let's get into it.
Rowdy, there it is. You're a sucking mother, and I go back there and dog in the ass right now.
Here are 5 traffic stops where finding the unexpected is just another day on the job. This was the moment a Virginia cop looked death in the face and came out unharmed. It started out as a routine traffic stop on the southbound Fairfax County Parkway in May 2023, but what happened next was far from routine.
Both of these are BMWs, y'all. That's the craziest thing here.
The BMW you just saw was out of control, heading straight towards the state trooper. Inside is a 17-year-old driver who's about to learn just how dangerous speeding can be as he loses control while driving over 120 miles an hour. Thankfully, the trooper sees the trouble coming and uses his lightning-quick reactions to save his own life.
As soon as I would have seen the cop running, I would have edged off. I would have edged off instantly. As soon as I seen the cop running, I'd have edged off. Hey, where you going? I'd have pulled off. I'd have took it right out of park, pulled off. But this did happen fast. I know that cop scared as shit.
911 Bravo, start me rescue, start me units, accident, right here at County Parkway. South after Braddock. My cruiser was hit, driver was hit. I'm trying to check on injuries.
Even after a life-threatening incident, this outstanding officer was skilled enough to keep his cool. More importantly, it is a miracle that no one was harmed, including the one responsible for this horrific incident.
He was balling too.
The driver of the BMW may have escaped injury as well, but there was no escaping the charges that were later brought against him, as he would face a misdemeanor for reckless driving, which will hopefully teach this teen driver to stick to the speed limit in the future. Driving at speeds you cannot control is incredibly reckless, but driving under the influence isn't just reckless, it's downright dumb, since it can make the difference between life and death.
You almost killed me.
I'm sorry.
Okay?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Own up to it.
Okay, I will, but I thought they pulled over on the side.
You can't pull over a car over the side when you have a car upside down in the middle of the road.
I'm sorry.
You didn't see anything.
Bratenahl police arrived at the scene of a traffic accident in December of 2022 to find a car wrecked in the middle of the road. Unfortunately, this wasn't the only tragedy they would face that day. It started with a car rolling over near East 105th Street around 1:40 a.m., and police on the scene were quick to try and secure the area and make it safe for other drivers. As one officer was putting down flares to warn oncoming traffic, he noticed a Honda Accord heading straight towards him at a dangerous speed, leaving this cop no choice but to act fast or lose his life.
Damn.
33 radio, my vehicle was just struck.
Luckily, the officer managed to escape in the nick of time. However, this incident just made the situation even more critical than it already was because of the previous crash.
Single car rollover into another. Tim and I stopped and my car got smoked. I was behind it popping flares, and thankfully got out of the way. I don't know 100% yet from the first rollover, and then the second one rolled. The EMS is out now.
Before the officer can deal with the latest collision, he has to make sure everyone involved is okay and secure the scene to prevent any more accidents. The driver not only hit the patrol car, she also hit a truck involved in the original collision. And before long, the scene descended into chaos. With an incident like this, any normal human being would be remorseful and apologetic. In this case, however, this insane driver decided it would be better to justify her actions.
I was talking, not speeding, none of that.
Yeah. That's where we are when we have cars that are rolled over in the middle of the street. You almost killed me.
No, on the side. I'm not gonna argue with you. Don't argue with me. Don't argue with me.
You almost killed me.
I'm sorry.
Okay?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Own up to it.
Okay, I will, but I thought they pulled over on the side.
You can't pull over a car over the side when you have a car upside down in the middle of the road.
I'm sorry.
You didn't see anything.
I did. I was driving.
Because you crushed the side of my police car with me behind it.
I'm sorry.
I'm lucky to be f***ing alive.
And I'm glad you are.
He overreacted.
I'm glad you are.
He done got out the way. He got out the way.
What's that?
Is anything hurt?
Me?
Yes.
No. Thankfully I turned around and got out of the way in time. Had she have swerved right, though, you and I would have a different conversation.
The 23-year-old driver, identified as Anita, was trying to blame the officer for the crash because of the vehicle he left in the middle of the road. But the officer is having none of it and is rightly furious at almost being taken out himself. Even so, this night isn't over yet, as even more vehicles are about to join the pileup.
74 radio.
What the hell going on?
All right, we got another multiple vehicle accident. We need assistance up here. Cleveland, multiple people, please.
What is going on? There's a lot of death going on in this highway. I don't know what's
Stay in your
this
car.
highway.
Stay in your car. Stay in your car. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
All right.
I
Ma'am?
didn't know that y'all was parked on.
In your car. Stay in your car, please. Vehicle
Let me see this again.
74 radio. All right, we got another multiple vehicle accident. We need assistance up here. Cleveland, multiple people, please.
That's crazy.
That y'all was parked on the window out.
Stop. Ma'am? Ma'am?
She's okay.
Okay. No, you stay in your car. You stay in your car right now. Get in your car.
Wait, what's going on? Nah, this is a whole nother crash.
You all right? Is it just you in the car? Huh? Yeah. 74 radio. Also, we're going to need multiple EMS.
Anita was charged with operating a vehicle while under the influence of alcohol when it was discovered she was twice over the limit. In Ohio, there is a mandatory license suspension of up to 1 year with a fine of up to $1,000, and it could even cost you 6 points on your license. Considering how drunk drivers can ruin lives, it is unbelievable that punishments for this crime aren't as severe. The only silver lining in Anita's case is that no one was killed, even if it was just pure luck. Anita certainly appeared to be sorry for the carnage she caused later on, unlike this next driver who decides threatening the police is a better idea.
You refuse to be arrested?
And they refuse this. I know the commander.
Who's the commander?
The Key West commander. You call him right now and tell him Frost. You tell him you pull Frosty over.
Who is that?
Just call him.
Who do you want me to call?
Just call him.
Drunk drivers can react in various ways during a traffic stop. The best thing you can do is own up and face the consequences. The worst thing you can do is try to argue your way out of it. Like this driver from Florida who learned the hard way that taking on the cops is never a good idea. The driver, who was later identified as Frank, was spotted driving suspiciously by police, prompting officers to pull him over.
How's it going? How are you? I'm Deputy Riley with the Sheriff's Office.
I know you are.
I'm sorry?
I know you are.
You know who I am?
Yes.
How do you know who I am?
Doesn't matter.
Okay. Well, I'm stopping you for passing in a no passing. Was there any reason for that?
The guy cut me off.
That guy cut you off?
Yes.
Okay. When was that?
Right before I did that.
Right before you passed him?
Yes.
It's a straight road.
Yes.
Okay, so he cut you off on a straight road?
Yes.
When was that?
Right before I passed.
Okay, I understand what you're saying, but that doesn't make any sense because...
It makes a lot of sense.
So...
I avoided an accident.
So where did he cut you off at?
Right before I seen you.
On a straight road?
Yes.
Did he pull in front of you?
Yes.
Where did he come out from?
I don't know where he came out from. He cut me off, and I had to go out the other lane.
Okay.
To avoid an accident.
Yeah. I didn't see that.
Well, you didn't see it. Obviously.
Code 4 reference signal. So you're saying he pulled out in front of you.
That's what I'm saying.
You had to go around him to avoid an accident.
Yes.
Okay, it looked like you were just trying to aggressively pass and speed.
I was avoiding an accident.
Okay, where are you heading to now?
Key West.
Where are you coming from?
Washington.
Is this your car?
It's a rental.
That's a rental car? Do you have the rental agreement?
Yes.
Can I see it?
If you must. Yes.
Okay. I already saw it. It's all good. How much have you had to drink?
None.
None?
None.
Not that big Bud Light right there?
That's been sitting there since last night.
Okay. How much have you had to drink today?
None.
Okay.
This is my rental agreement right here.
Okay, perfect. Why don't you step out of the car, come back to my car. We'll talk back in my car. Step out of the car.
First see that.
Okay, I got it. Let's step out of the car. We'll go back and talk in my car.
Okay.
You don't have any weapons on you or anything?
No.
It seems the officer isn't convinced that Frank hasn't been drinking. Unless he slurs because of a medical condition, which is unlikely, he'll end up having to perform a field sobriety test. If he's over the limit, he could be in trouble, or more trouble, to be exact, as he's about to add to his first charge of the day, indecent exposure. In Florida, you can refuse to take a field sobriety test, but if you do, you will have to take a breathalyzer or chemical test, as these are mandatory under Florida's implied consent law. This is because the law states that if you are allowed to drive legally in Florida, then you are automatically consenting to chemical or physical tests. If you refuse to take either of these two tests and are still found guilty, you could have your license suspended for a year and even face jail time. Either way, playing hardball with the police will get you absolutely nowhere, something Frank just doesn't seem to understand.
I'm gonna go ahead.
Fantastic.
I'm gonna ask you again.
Yes, sir.
Would you be willing to participate in voluntary field sobriety exercises? Okay, turn around for me.
Yes, sir.
Put your hands behind your back. Yes, sir.
Am I being placed under arrest?
Yeah. Don't step
Am I being placed?
Yes, you're under arrest for DUI. 100%. You are.
No, I am not.
Okay.
I refute this.
You refuse to be arrested?
And I refuse this. I know the commander.
Who's the commander?
The Key West commander. You call him right now and tell him Frost. You tell him you pull Frosty over.
Who is that?
Just call him.
Who do you want
Just
me to
call him.
Who? Who am I calling?
The commander of Key West.
Commander of Key West?
Yes. 40 years.
Who is the commander of Key West?
Just call him.
Okay, I don't understand who you're asking me to call.
I'm asking you to call him.
I don't know who that is.
Well, call him anyway.
Call somebody I don't know who it is?
He's your office. He's he is your supervisor.
He's
call
my,
him
he's
right
my
now.
supervisor?
Yes, call him right
You
now.
know his name?
He will know my name.
Who?
Just call him.
You're not giving me a name to call. Do you know how many people that I work for?
There's only one commander.
There's not even a commander at all. That's not even a
There's
title.
only one, the police chief.
A police chief?
Yes.
Do you see who I work for? I don't work for Key West, Bubba.
Okay, Bubba.
I don't work for Key West Police.
Guess what?
What's that?
Call him anyway.
Call the Key West commander?
Yes.
Other than that giant bag of marijuana, is there anything illegal?
There's There's nothing illegal in that car.
Well, a giant bag of marijuana is illegal.
There's nothing illegal in that car.
Okay. Do you have a Florida medical marijuana card? Did you buy that marijuana at a dispensary?
What marijuana are you talking about?
The marijuana that you open your console and slam it shut because it's sitting right there?
There's no marijuana in my car.
Okay. Do you have a medical card with you?
And that's Frank's second charge added to the list. Without a medical card, he'll simply be in possession of marijuana, and depending on how much you're carrying, it's a crime punishable by up to 5 years behind bars and a fine of up to $5,000. As for the police commander that Frank allegedly knows so well, it seems that was just another lie.
I already called your name, and nobody knew who you were.
What?
Nobody knew who you were.
I just got here 3 days ago.
I thought you said you've been here 40 years.
I just came back from Washington 3 days ago. Sure.
But if you think Frank has been difficult up to this point, then that's nothing compared to what he's about to do to these officers.
What'd you say? When you get out 24 hours
When
later?
I get out, the commander is going to your pension up, and your woman up, and your house up, and you up, Rudy.
Do you want to take your phone?
Rudy, no, put my phone back where it was. Thank you very much.
Okay. You understand that you're going to be in jail?
Understand? Put the phone back.
Ooh. God damn.
What we got to do now?
Go to jail?
Okay.
Step back.
Okay.
I'm not ready to go yet.
I'm ready. Lock it up, please.
It's gonna. We'll have somebody come tow it.
No. You will not tow my vehicle.
No, 100% I'm towing you.
You will not tow my vehicle.
Okay. All right.
Lock it up. Shut the keys off. Take the key. Shut it off. Everything.
Next question. Next
What?
conversation. You have another question?
No, I want you to do that first.
Okay.
And then we.
Well, I'm towing it, so
We're not towing it.
100% it's getting
We
towed.
are not towing it.
No, we're not.
We are not.
We're not
We are
towing
not.
it.
We are.
I'm towing it.
Well, then you're up.
What? Okay.
Frank has somehow managed to dig himself into an even deeper hole, but he would somehow continue to make this situation even worse.
Yeah.
I can appreciate the maybe.
Maybe. You think I'm afraid of you? You're a piece of shit. Well, you're the biggest piece of shit, Rowdy, there is. You're a sucking mother. And I go back there and dog in the ass right now. Because she would let me.
It's a boy.
Well, I him in the ass too. Because he would let me because I'm a wolf. I'm a wolf.
I don't think. I do not think he would like that.
He would like it.
I don't think he would.
I think he would. In fact, he would lick my for doing it. You have no idea who I am, do you? You will find out, sir. You will find out.
Oh no, I'll call the commander and ask.
There you go. I'll be released tomorrow, and I'll sleep good tonight, and you'll be for the rest of your life.
Well, that is an unfortunate error for you, sir.
That's an unfortunate error for you, sir.
Well, I wasn't the one
You're the one that's going to get
carrying 52 grams of illicit substances.
You're the one that's going to be
Yeah.
not me.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see, sir.
Frank's just added another charge, harassing a law enforcement canine officer. Surprisingly, he still thinks his actions can relieve him of his crimes. In reality, all he's doing is adding more charges, this time for threatening a law enforcement officer or an officer's family and grand theft of a motor vehicle.
You understand?
I didn't hear you.
Your kids and your children and your wife and your everything else.
All right, cool. And you just earned a felony, another one. Good job.
Get it on, baby.
Good job.
Get it on, baby.
Like 10 minutes.
Get it on, baby.
Oh no, when you talk about
Get it on. Get it on, baby. I want to talk to you.
I didn't ask you to talk.
You got any kids?
What?
You got any kids?
I don't really think that's your business.
I'm going to in the ass. If I don't do it, I'm going to have somebody else them in the ass. There you go. I want you on the camera to know this.
So what?
What I just said.
Is that it?
That's it.
That's all you wanted me to know?
Yeah.
Hey, yes, ma'am. Hey, this is Deputy Rowdy with the Monroe County Sheriff's Office down in Florida. I just had a quick question. I have a car stopped, and I guess it is your car.
It's in Florida?
Yeah, it's a silver. Hold on, I have the.
I know what it is. A Kia.
Yeah.
Oh my God! You know what? I was just getting ready to call Whatcom County Sheriff and report it stolen.
Okay.
This was rented on, I believe it was October 29th, and it was supposed to be returned yesterday.
Okay.
And the phone number we have for this person is not working.
Okay.
So, it has it been a wreck or what?
No. It's trashed. I'll tell you that. It's probably not worth much now.
It's crashed?
No, trashed. Like, it is trashed from the front to the back. It is so full of trash and food and garbage. It's pretty gross in there. We're all the way, like, we're about 30 miles from Key West, so it is way down here. He's going to jail for DUI at minimum. Okay, so I don't know how they'll take this as reported stolen. If you are going to make a stolen vehicle report, you can, but I can't charge him with it until you report it stolen, if you still want to do that, or we have the car back now. Totally up to you. If you want to charge, if you want him to be charged as stealing the car, obviously he had no intention to bring it back because he's in Key West.
No, he wasn't supposed to leave the state of Washington.
You'll be glad to hear that Mako, the K9 unit at the end of Frank's abuse, was fine afterwards, if not a little stressed. As of January 2024, the case is still ongoing, and it doesn't look like Frank is going to get off lightly. That traffic stop uncovered drugs, a stolen vehicle, and a driver with no sense of shame. But this next stop will uncover a dark secret that this driver has kept since 1994.
I'm here helping my family. I don't even know who can come and buy me out. I don't even know who can come and buy me out. I'm not a criminal. I'm not a crook. I look how old I am.
Did you get a ticket or something?
I didn't get
take care of. I mean, why would they suspend your license in South Carolina?
I just found out speaking to the deputy. Yeah. I just found out that maybe when we had a car that I had that got repossessed, that I didn't take my name off of it.
Deputies in Atlanta were making a routine traffic stop when they encountered a driver with a suspended license. It starts perfectly innocent, but it's soon clear that the driver is hiding something more sinister as he tries everything he can to avoid being taken to the police station.
Damn.
What's your last name?
Sakim.
Sakim. Okay. All right, I'm gonna have you go and step out the vehicle for me.
She's gonna come and get me. Yeah. So you're about 57 minutes away from me. I was almost at the hospital.
Okay. Take this off, then.
Send me what the information you put in your GPS, because that way
I didn't go.
The same thing.
I don't know the name of this place right here.
We'll get it figured out. We'll text it to you. It's Prince Avenue.
All right, so here's what's going to happen, Sakim, okay? Unfortunately, I'm going to have to place you into custody today, okay? You're going to go down to jail.
Oh, no.
You got to get booked in. They're going to take your fingerprints and picture, and you'll get a bond. But because you're driving on a suspended license, you got to go down to jail.
Sir, I did not know. I have children, I have a sick uncle, and I run the household.
I got you. No, I really do. You don't have a choice at this time.
Please
so place you in arrest. Go ahead, turn around, put your hands on your back, please.
The license belonged to Raish, and not only was it suspended, but it also didn't have any insurance, which could land him behind bars for up to 12 months. Given the current situation, it seems Raish will try and bargain with the officers by playing on their sympathy.
Please put your hands on your back. Who set your phone up on the car?
They put me under arrest right now.
I don't know. For driving with suspended license?
Suspended license. I didn't know. And it's not even showing.
Unfortunately, the law is different here in Georgia than it is in South Carolina. If you have a suspended license, you have to go down to the jail and get booked in.
Oh, but sir, can you speak to my aunt?
Speakerphone, she can hear us right now.
No, please speak to her. Yeah. Please speak to her. I'm the only one that can help my uncle that's sick in ICU right now.
I'm sorry about that. Unfortunately, your son.
Please, sir.
You're driving a car without valid insurance.
My son?
You got that taken care of, but you're already driving a car without valid insurance.
I won't drive. My cousin.
We can't trust you not to drive.
No, I swear to you, I'll walk away from my car.
So we're gonna walk you back to this other car.
Please, sir.
Yes, we're gonna walk you to my parents' car. Come on.
Sir, please, my aunt is old. She's 80 years old. Sir, please.
Driving without a license is considered a serious misdemeanor offense in Georgia, and the cop is right to put the driver in cuffs. Raish continues to plead desperately and claims his family needs him and appears to be playing the part of a distraught father. There might be more to his story than he seems to be letting on.
I will not. I swear, you can please check me. Okay. Please check everything on you.
I'm gonna search you incident to arrest. See where it says emergency 911?
Yeah.
Face towards that.
Okay, sir.
Separate your feet out.
Okay,
A little bit. Nothing in your pockets, right?
Sir, please.
What all do you need out of your car?
Sir, I have a child at the house that they cannot take care of.
What all do you need out of your car?
Sir, I beg you. I beg of y'all. I will not touch my car. You can take my keys out.
What all do you need out of your car?
Sir, I do for my entire family.
Okay.
Do you know?
I don't have a choice here, man. I'm telling you.
I told you I was not going to get in my car. I swear to you, I wasn't going to get in my car.
You have a suspended license. You drive the car without insurance. You've got that taken care of.
I've been doing it every
day.
Suspended
registration. You have to go down to the jail and get booked in. Just take your photograph. They're going to take your fingerprints. They'll give you a bond amount. You can bond out, and then you can get on the way up to the hospital. But you can't drive.
Sir.
Bro, the law is just, that law is just money making for them. That shit is just money making for them. They don't care about nobody. You know what I'm saying? That's why nobody care about it. It's a money making service. It also get rid of crime, but it's really a money making service for real, for real. Take you down to the jail, then you could get bond. If they really cared about so much, like if people was really bad or not, they would use different methods. They just take people down to the jail and then let them bond out. Like they let people that kill people bond out, but they make people who just trying to get to see their family, they gotta bond out. Like how y'all letting this? It wouldn't be like that if y'all really care about certain things. Like it's just, we gonna talk about it in a different video, bro. But the system's so messed up, so weak, so weird, bro. It's just like it's just a cash game. This shit just a cash game.
Have a seat,
okay,
please.
Okay, may I speak after you?
Have a seat,
Are you gonna
sit down and then I'll listen to you? Okay, so what do you want to tell me?
On everything, my aunt just had a stroke. My uncle just had a stroke 2.5 weeks ago. I'm here helping my family. I don't even know who can come and bond me out. I don't even know who can come and bond me out. I'm not a criminal. I'm not a crook. I look how old I am.
Did you get a ticket or something?
I didn't get
take care of. I mean, why would they suspend your license in South Carolina?
I just found out speaking to the deputy. Yeah. I just found out that maybe when we had a car that I had that got repossessed, that I didn't take my name off of it.
Okay. I wouldn't imagine that they'd suspend you for a repossession.
But that's what I'm saying. But no information's coming up. I won't drive. I'll have my cousin.
Can you slide your legs in for us?
You're not going to speak to me?
No, unfortunately, I told you. I've already explained my position to you.
Oh, this hurts.
I don't have a choice.
Sir, I have...
Sir. He's going to need those phone calls, as police later discovered that this man is not named Raish at all. This is Muhammad, and cops have been looking for him for 2 decades. This chance encounter has uncovered more than just traffic violations. It's uncovered a murderer who's been hiding since 1994. 30 years ago, an 18-year-old man was shot in the face and killed. The shooter had been on the run ever since and was at one point classified as the FBI's most wanted. But finally, the victim's family would see justice, as Muhammad wasn't going to escape this time. Muhammad went on to be indicted on February 24th, 2023 on felony murder and aggravated assault with a deadly weapon charges. Often, members of the public can alert police to suspicious activity, as they did in this next case, uncovering a horrifying secret.
Damn, so he was really faking the whole time. That shit crazy.
Where are the
I guess
hands?
you do gotta check
Where are the
it
hands?
Let's get that other door open.
There's hands sticking out of the top of the trailer.
When multiple witnesses saw something strange coming from a pickup truck as it drove through Flagstaff, Arizona, they immediately contacted the authorities. Poking out of holes in the trailer were what appeared to be human fingers. Behind the wheel was Samuel Bateman, a twisted man who had young girls trapped inside his car. Immediately, the cops knew something wasn't right, and they had to find some answers.
Young girl trapped in his car is crazy. Thank goodness they found this creep. Look what they wearing.
Let's start taking them back to the cars. start heading back there.
Come with me.
I'll come. Don't touch me.
Just start walking back there.
Yeah.
They don't need to go in handcuffs. We just need to get them out of there.
Samuel was a self-proclaimed prophet, and these juveniles were supposedly his wives. Further investigation showed he had up to 20 wives, most of which were minors, and the youngest was only 9 years old. He ran a separate group from the Fundamentalist Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. The reason for forming his very own splinter group is simple. His former church no longer allowed...
People be worried about, like, I'm telling you, there's so much evil in this world, bro. And it don't be highlighted. It don't be, all of the evil do not be highlighted, but the shit that don't really matter be highlighted, bro. Like, it should be crazy, bro. Everything is propaganda in this world. You know how y'all was taught in school on CNN News that propaganda in Kim Jong-un and North Korea was all propaganda. They didn't let people see what really going on. It's the same thing in USA. It's the same thing in America. They don't let us see what's going on, and they shadow and they gaslight us with shit that don't matter every single time. There's people over here starting cults and churches and stuff and having kid wives, but y'all worried about this.
About polygamy, something Samuel couldn't seem to live without. Tragically, even as the officers questioned the girl, they continue to be quiet.
You guys have names?
He had them traumatized.
I'm Deputy Mitchell. You want to tell me your name, or just so I know who I'm talking to? Okay.
Look, they not gonna say nothing when he around. I'm telling you, they scared. They got these kids traumatized.
Yeah. This is this one in the dark.
Okay.
Damn, he getting busted.
No one in the trailer?
Dumbass.
There had been reports that Bateman had a bad temper and would dish out severe punishments to those who didn't do as he said, or if they refused to treat him like a prophet. Consequently, he successfully manipulated his followers and built an intimate relationship with them. This would explain why the girls were so reluctant to reveal anything at all.
Man. Look, that's a little kid.
Keep your hands out of your pockets.
Oh my God, this world's so sick. Them girls wanted to get out. That's why they was poking their fingers out them. It's good they seen this, man. This is crazy.
Nothing. You don't have ID cards. How old are you? 14. 14. How old are you? 11. How old are you? 12. You? How old are you? How old are you? How old are you? You don't have to say, or you just following her.
Although Samuel and the girls claim no one is in the trailer, the witnesses said otherwise. At this point, since the police have enough probable cause, they decide to open it and find out for themselves what the truth really is.
This is crazy. All these little girls.
Where are the hands? See the hands?
Let's get that other door open.
There's hands sticking out of the top of the trailer. There's hands sticking out of the top of the trailer earlier. Let's see them.
Inside the trailer were some makeshift beds and 3 girls between the young ages of 11 and 14. With his secret laid out bare, Samuel had nothing to say when questioned.
What's your name? Samuel. Samuel what?
You know he going down for life.
What? Name? I'm asking for your name. Hey, what? Sir. Yes, sir. What is your name? Samuel. Samuel what?
Is he the driver?
Yeah.
Okay, you have to identify yourself. You understand that, right?
I don't know which one. Yeah, Samuel Bateman. Samuel Bateman. I don't understand. What are you doing? They're trying to...
Samuel, I just got here. Explain to me what's going on.
Calm down first.
I am calm.
You're being videoed.
Yeah, you're being videoed as well. Okay.
But one cop tells the girls exactly how it is.
You guys know if you provide false information, it can be charged. So we're just giving you a warning now, all right?
So you said first name, your first name, your middle name, and a last name. Do you have a middle name? That's okay. And your date of birth.
He got all of them dressed the same. Like, look at this. This is
everyone
crazy.
have
This is some
water?
real
Anyone
cult
like
shit.
needing
This is the
water or
real
anything? You guys-
WPS. WPS.
Okay,
This is
we'll
the
do that as soon as our
WPS.
investigation is done here, okay? Why children are being transported in a vehicle, we're getting calls about hands sticking out of a vehicle, out of the trailer. So that is why we're contacting you guys, because it is unsafe for children to be riding in a trailer. they're not properly seat belted, and we need to do an investigation and figure out what's going on. Okay? Do you have any questions?
Yeah, isn't that legal in Arizona?
No, ma'am.
Will it go on my record? Like, will it harm my record?
Right now,
We're just investigating.
Okay, you're not being charged with anything at the moment. You're not free to go because if we are conducting an investigation.
This is crazy, like there's some real sick people
At this point,
in this
he's
world,
detained
bro.
right now. I
There's
don't
some
know.
real sick people in this world.
Can figure this out, but we just need you guys.
Would eventually see Samuel indicted on 51 charges, many of them against children and his depraved treatment of them. He also asked several girls to delete an app on their phones that they used to talk to each other, leading to another charge of destroying evidence. With the FBI involved, this case is still ongoing, and so far, Samuel continues to plead not guilty.
Oh my God, he gonna get thrown under the jail. And he pleaded not guilty, he getting thrown under the jail, y'all. He not making it out this shit. He done. He done for. It's a fact. It's a fact he's done for. But yeah, man, it's a lot of crazy people in this world. I don't know if y'all gonna like that video, but if y'all did like that Real Deal video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell for post notifications so you know when I drop another Real Deal video. It's weird people, crazy people in this world. Please do not be one of them. And I'm gonna catch y'all on this Real Deal video, Real Deal game.